Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another Tuesday Night Live. I am Jeff Dunn. We are, of course, joined by the forefather, Mr. Ken Karsten. We are joined by Bacon and Eggs, but just eggs tonight, Mr. Chris Bacon. We've got Annika here, who looks like she just came out of the shower like 20 minutes ago. And Becker's here to tell you guys all the information you need to know in 2 sentences.
$25 shipping, 4% processing.
Not even a sentence anymore. We're just at a phrase.
I think we're gonna get Becker a T-shirt that says it.
Yeah, I think
I was just thinking about getting it tattooed.
Ooh, that's good though. But like, we should go back and we should do the Flintstone shirts now with all of our sayings, and that should be Becker's.
That's a good one.
I got a guy who can make one-offs, so we can make that happen.
But we got the whole gang here. We got the whole gang tonight. That's fine.
Oh, there it is.
Just real quick.
This just in.
I was able to obtain footage from Annika's mother's house from 2 days ago.
What? Hey, close the door. Hey, whoa, hey, what's going on? Whoa, hey, what are you doing? What's going on? Whoa, what's she doing? What's that white stuff? Hey, what's that? All that? What's that powder? It's so fluffy. Look at it. Hey, guys, what the where's Steve going? Put me down. Put me down. I don't like stop it. Where are they taking Steve? Put me down. Quit swinging me through the. Huh? Oh my God! No, not me! No, I'm too young to die! That's it. I'm out of here. I'm jumping. No, don't do it. No, don't jump. Oh no! Make her stop. She's a killing machine. Hey, what is that? Hey,
Happy birthday, Annika.
Thanks, guys.
No eggs were harmed in the filming of the video.
As you know.
Except for the ones that were harmed in the filming of that video.
For the ones that were used to make the cake.
It's AI, guys.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Happy birthday, Annika.
Thanks.
How's 50 feel?
Well, if I look this good at 50, then it's feeling great.
I could tell you how 50 feels.
How does it feel, Ken?
Hey, it's Annika.
A lot better than 53.
That's her Gaston face.
Love it.
I'm about to know what 50 feels like. It's coming real quick.
It happens.
Oh, but hi, everybody. So, all right. So basically, you're just kind of having us on tonight, guys. We're going to give you a couple updates on some stuff. We're going to make a few little announcements. We're going to give you a kind of a State of the Union kind of thing. We were supposed to be joined by Marco Sandoval, but yeah, they were busy. They had something they had to do. They had to do it. It was something for, what was it again, Ken? They
Kubert School.
That's right.
Something they had to do they both teach at the Kubert School, so they got called to do something. So they had to cancel, but we're going to reschedule with them. So we'll have them in probably a month or so. We'll see.
Yeah. But we do have a wonderful show next week, guys. You don't want to miss it. Once again, if you like to get stoned, Flintstoned, we have the wonderful Scott Shaw will be on with us next week. And we're going to be able to turn anybody who wants to be one into a Flintstone character. And we've all been.
What would that even look like, Jeff?
What would it look like? Ken, what would it look like if we were Flintstones?
Well, Jeff would look like that.
I would.
And Becker would look like that.
I have so much hope in my eyes.
I know you look so hopeful. Guys, I'm not 50. I'm not 50. I'm not 50.
You're 40.
Oh my God.
Allegedly.
86, baby.
But that's a couple of examples, guys, and we'll have some more next week. But if you want to have a fun show and with a legend in the business who can draw any cartoon you want, and are we going to have any live art that we're going to be announcing then too?
We're going to be doing an art drop on 4ccomic.com the next day. So Scott sent me some pretty cool things, covers, interior page. Like the interior pages he sent me, most of them are just 1 or 2 page stories. So you can buy You get a page, and that's it. I'll actually show you one that I actually am getting from him.
What? Can you buy art? Shocker.
So this is a 1-page story from the Tick. So it's all hand lettered by Scott.
Oh wow!
I knew you were going to buy that. As soon as you showed it to me and you were so excited, I knew that was ending up in your collection.
Well, we'll see, because I'll tell you later about it. Scott was
Scott saw that you wanted it. He dangled something else in front of you.
no. He was just like, well, you're a friend of mine. I can't charge you. I was like, well, if you're not going to charge me, I'm going to sell it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not taking it for free. So that's where we're at.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Alberto says claim Tick.
Claim the Tick.
So we got that. Let's see. I want to talk about some other stuff. We saw that some Ryan Benjamin art that he did live on the show dropped. I saw that a Zealot piece showed up, and that it looks fantastic. And I'm glad that's out there for public view. A lot of the Florin pieces have now arrived at their forever homes, or at least their temporary homes. And those look fantastic. They've been on social media. They've been on sketch prices in a lot of places. So I will announce that we are going to be doing another sketch op with Florin very, very soon. Unfortunately, if you missed it last time, the prices probably are going to go up slightly, but he's still the best deal in town. So even at a little bit more than he was for the last op a year ago, it's still a deal and a half to get a piece. And you guys saw those pieces; they're just insane. The amount of detail and work he puts into those.
Yeah, good stuff. He's a very talented artist. Hopefully he's going to get his due someday.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Let's see what else.
People have been asking me about the Salvador La Roca stuff. It's done. It's the package coming from Spain with a lot of stuff in it. So we're waiting. We don't want to ship 5 packages from Spain. We want to ship 1 package from Spain. So we're waiting for the Jordi Bernet commissions to be finished, which I think are done. And I should be hopefully getting those shipped out to me by the end of the week, and I'll have them sometimes next week probably. So Declan Shelby stuff I'm not Declan Shelby. The La Roca stuff will be in there. The Jordi Bernet stuff will be in there. I got my hands on some more Pacheco stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I also bought some Jordi Bernet stuff that Bacon didn't want, so I bought it.
Bacon wants it. He just broke to tears. That's all.
So there'll be a lot of that stuff. There'll be some of that stuff coming up too. What I'm going to do, I don't know yet. How I'm going to distribute it. I don't know if I'm just going to put it up on 4cart.com or put it on the page. I'm not sure, but I'll figure it out. You guys will be able to see it.
Bill Morrison's claiming all the Jordi Bernet pieces.
He already claimed all the Jordi Bernet pieces.
So how does my Flintstone not look like me?
Yeah, Bill.
Poor Bill.
Let's see what else is going on. We got some shows coming up. I'm pretty sure Ken is going to be at Astronomicon with Mr. Bill Morrison. That's
I
next
just
week.
spent a bunch of money on some stuff to bring there. So if anybody, I don't know if anybody saw it, but Bill actually there's a website called the 13th Dimension. And they actually did what they call it Morrison Mondays.
I saw that.
Yeah. So what Bill did is he had a piece of art. He had some art. I think it was a sketch cover he did, and he. Hold on, my comics are done.
He's burning them.
He's cooking comics over there.
Look, since Bill's here, I bought this, guys.
You're not supposed to cook comic. I have that book too.
Nice.
You're not supposed to cook comic books, Ken.
Well, listen. Have you ever tried?
Look, it has a forward by Bill Morrison.
Well, I've had an idea for a while for a pressing business where we press your comics and make you a panini at the same time.
Not in the same press though, right?
All greasy.
Oh no, in the same press.
Yeah. So Bill did a cover, like sketch cover, and then he turned around and colored it, and this was the first of the Morrison Monday pieces. So a nice little homage to If DC, if Jack Kirby had worked at DC, this would have been the cover.
Yeah, little Avengers 5 homage.
Mhm.
So an homage and then a different, yeah, there you go, DC Comics. So that's pretty cool. Very cool.
And I can't confirm or deny whether that will be a print.
I can confirm that he'll probably make it.
But
a
just
print.
look at that face. Just look at that Ken face.
Poker.
Gives nothing.
Poker.
Or does it?
Yeah. But yeah,
The package that Becker shipped to me a week ago has left Kansas City today.
What?
Yeah.
Becker, what's wrong with your mail?
It's a can-do city. Eventually.
Eventually.
It kept saying I was getting it Monday, and then I looked at my informed delivery on the mail. And it didn't even leave Kansas City until today. It's like, where was it doing? What are they just hanging it out? How big is this box?
Well, we're so delightful here. You don't want to leave.
I think it was full of a lot of toys.
Including a box of Simpson toys.
Yeah, I think they were just playing with all the toys at the post office before they sent them away.
It says expected delivery today. I think we missed the window.
Probably. Maybe Thursday, I would guess.
Thursday or Friday.
Based on packages coming from you to me, once it like hits a certain point, I can tell it's going to be a few days.
Yeah. I don't know how long it's going to take.
Hopefully, it doesn't hang out in Tennessee or something.
Are we doing mystery sketches for
Comic Art Live?
I haven't talked to Bill, so I don't know. I guess not. He hasn't reached out to me. I guess we're not.
Well,
doing
it's only. I mean, it's what is it? It's not till May, right? So we got time. They ain't even April yet. Claim Uncle Becker.
That's my nephew, Flo.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, no, he's not my actual nephew. He just calls me uncle, and I call him nephew.
Oh, still cute.
It's less cute.
Thank you, Alberto, for correcting me. Yes, and Avengers 4, not 5. I was just doing a nerd alert, and you set off the alarm. Congratulations. I'm just kidding. I know he'd know. That's the first Cap Avengers cover.
I'm sick of being critiqued by nitpicking nerds. I'm taking this to a comic book convention.
Oh,
that's good stuff. I watched that. I watched that whole clip, and when he goes to the comic book convention, he goes to a table with Sergio Aragonés' head in a jar. Who's still at the comic book convention, and it was pretty funny.
that might be the only way anybody ever sees Sergio at another comic book convention is if his head could be in a jar.
Yeah, I'm working on something. Hopefully with Sergio, we're gonna do something soon. It's gonna be pretty cool. Sergio's he's in his late 80s. The chances of him going to a convention or any kind of public appearance again is probably slim and none. So we're hopefully going to be able to bring you guys something real soon that will hopefully satiate anybody who's looking to see or meet Sergio. And plus, Sergio, he's really anxious to interact with fans again and stuff like that. But it's tough. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm working on something. We'll see what happens.
Let's see. We do have a couple of commission ops that are open right now, guys. If anybody is looking to get some awesome art for some awesome artists, I'm pretty sure Aranga's commission list is still open. Is that correct, Bacon?
Let me just ask him. He said he's going to keep it up until Friday.
Friday? Okay. So Aranga, his commission list is open. I know that is the Sergio art shipping soon. Did you just get that in, Ken?
I got the Sergio art in. I did ship some of it, but
Ken ran out of shipping materials, guys.
I ran out of Masonite, and I ordered it, and it's been 3 weeks, and I haven't gotten it.
Wow.
So it's back ordered. So I did get a FedEx notification today that I got packages coming. So usually they come FedEx, so I should have them in a few days. Hopefully by the end of the week, I'll have just about everything that needs to be shipped.
Oh, look, Jason Harris got his Florin art, and it's spectacular. Awesome. He got that cool Thor and Silver Surfer piece.
Yeah, it was
excellent.
Nice piece.
Yep. That's exactly right, Alberto. Aranga's been posting some insane looking artwork on his Instagram.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
been
Yeah,
crazy.
so those ones he's posting, guys, are $350. So it's not too expensive.
Nope.
And
But he can also do
And
the
Jason-
bigger ones with all the multiple characters for only $600. So
Ken,
Craziness.
Jason asked if you want his Masonite.
I mean, a couple pieces of masonite's not going to do me any good.
Right. Hey, Roger would like me to ship.
Order by the hundreds.
Yeah. Roger wants you to.
I didn't
ask
know
you
if that was.
Thank you, Jason. Yeah, if you ever want to return masonite to me, I'll take it.
well, I'm sorry about that. The hockey game started early and I forgot to mute it.
When I was at, I think it was Terrificon last year, I think Dustin Whitney said to me, he goes, Ken, I got some masonite that I saved for you. I'm like, okay, great. He comes the next day, he must have 20 pieces of masonite. I was like, damn, Dustin.
Oh, it was actual Masonite. See, I thought you and
Well, it's the
Jason
stuff that I
Harris
shipped to him. He just saved
had
the
some
masonite.
Florida slang for Masonite.
Yeah, he just saved all the masonite from the stuff I shipped him, and he kept it for him. So
That's hilarious.
yeah, I've had other people do it. Somebody did it to me in San Diego, I think, last year too.
I should have done it too in San Diego.
So Craig Hamilton is in the chat, and he wants to let everybody know his commission list is open. He did mail some pieces out. He said to Ken, we have not gotten those pieces yet, but they are on the way from his last commission list. And that was the one we just did a very little while ago, guys. So it's, he's rocking through that stuff. So if you want something, check out his postings on Facebook. You can see the awesome ROM piece he did and the other color pieces, and they're spectacular. So if you want anything from
Craig is turning and burning this stuff. So
oh yeah. I did want to point out, Roger asked if you had any Sergio art you can show, and I happen to know that you have one Sergio piece.
I have two Sergio.
Two Sergio. Well, I know you have one handy. I don't know if you have two. I'm sure you have more than two pieces too, but I know you have one handy that you could show because you showed it to me earlier. I have my Sergio back here. I know it's easily accessible.
So this was an extra piece Sergio sent to sell. It's about 5x7, I think. About who else? Blue and Refer. So that will be available if anybody's interested in that. And then this was actually a piece that somebody ordered during that sketch show and
dropped off the face of the earth. Yeah.
Did anything. So how about a Sergio Usagi Yojimbo and who's that? Raphael?
Donatello.
Leonardo.
There's
Now,
only
the
one
funny-
more left.
The funny thing about this is that
It's a katana. It's Leonardo.
I had another person who didn't contact us or pay for their piece, and it was a Stan Sakai Ninja Turtle. So I have a Stan Sakai Ninja Turtle and a Sergio Aragonés
That's cool.
Usagi Yojimbo.
That's
So-
a Kai Turtles.
They are. And guys, if anybody wants these, if you're out there, it's just contact Ken, or you can even claim it ask if you need priced or stuff. Just message Ken and he'll let you know what they are, and you can grab those pieces. So, Jonathan Tim, how much are those pieces?
Listen, this line of questioning is
The Stan Sakai was $450,
right.
and the Sergio was $6 something.
600, I believe, and it's two characters. This smaller piece is $450.
So there you go.
So-
If anybody wants any of those pieces, you can message us. Well, now you can just claim it in the chat if you want, or you just let us know if you're watching this later.
Claim.
There you go. So, all right, let's see what else
Yeah,
we got going
we
on.
also have Mike DiCarlo.
Sergio was $650, and
$650.
Stan Sakai was $450.
$650, $450 for Stan, and then $450 for the small Sergio.
There you go.
And then Mike DiCarlo has his commission list open for pickup at Philadelphia in early May, and he's doing cover recreations
Mm-hmm.
like this in watercolor, 11x17.
It's insane.
So he's only doing 5 of them. We've had a couple orders already, so he does have a couple spots open. But yeah, amazing. I mean, he actually
you don't have to pick those up in Philly. We'll be in Philly, so we will pick them up in Philly. So if you want one, you can't make it to Philly, it's okay. We can pick it up for you and ship it to you, but they will be delivered in Philly.
he also he did this, and then Bacon claimed it immediately.
Jerk.
Yeah, that was gone the second that Ken showed it to me.
So he did it.
Actually, I think Ken
All
said
right.
to, yeah, I think Ken said to Bacon. So Mike did this recreation of the face it, and then I don't think that's all he said. And then Bacon was like, mine.
I still have the text message. It said Ken goes, really? I was like, yeah, just throw it in my pile.
Just toss it in the pile. That was the surprising part. Let me see if I can find the photos. That was the surprising part when I sent Bacon the images of the Jordi Bernay pieces.
Oh no, don't show those yet. I still haven't fully decided if I can find the money or not.
Let me see if I can find them. I don't know if I have them on here.
This is why I collect obscure characters.
Mm-hmm.
Obscure.
Yeah,
who's
I'm more of a mainstream guy myself.
Yeah, mainstream. That's you, Becker.
Mainstream Becker. I got him. Hold on one second.
I actually have an AOK in a box next to me right now. I'm going to open it after this on a live stream. And I have a feeling I know what it is because nerds can't keep secrets. And I think Pocan Joe did something terrible to me.
I love it.
Well, you know that guy, he likes to make stuff in his garage.
I know. Hopefully, it's not a monkey hand.
I think I'm going to guess it's a piece of jewelry, and I think it was made out of a ASM Annual 22.
Jewelry
time
made out of
speed
comic
ball.
book.
For anybody that doesn't know, I would imagine there's a certain bouncy guy that's on that cover.
Yeah, that's my fear. Amelia.
Oh, Jesus.
Holy hell.
Didn't I just say don't show those yet?
I don't take orders from you, Bacon.
Damn it.
Oh, wow.
Look at that one.
Look at that.
That's sick.
I didn't offer these up, Bacon. I'm just showing off your potential art.
I think Emilio should get first dibs.
All right, Emilio, you want it?
Marcus claimed, so he can, you know.
$20,000.
Jordy is
Grand a pop.
he's amazing.
You have to beat Bacon in a foot race.
I think if
40-yard dash.
you dangle the right art, he might make it. He might win that.
Emilio versus Bacon. I hope one of you is fast.
And Marcus.
And
No
Marks.
pinch runners either.
The
my
running
God.
the running of the art
Or
collector.
designated runners, whatever
No.
they're called.
Oh my God. But that, guys, that's pretty much our show tonight. We really, unless anybody has any questions out there about anything, we just kind of wanted to come on. We like trying to keep these Tuesdays pretty regular, and it's always fun to get the gang together. But we do have all those commission lists that are open, so please hop on them. We will. Let's see. So I said Astronomicon in Detroit. Ken and Bill will be there next week. Couple weeks after that, we've got C2E2 coming up in Chicago. That'll be at the end of April, followed by Philly. And then, and then some more shows. We got the Raleigh will follow Heroes Con, and we just keep this ball rolling. And I'm sure there's another con I'm missing somewhere in the middle. Ken and I are trying to work on something pretty cool for something around
I got news. I got news.
Huh?
I got
Okay.
news.
Okay, well, that's all I did.
because
I said we're working on something. I didn't say, we're trying for Free Comic Book Day. We were, we'll let you know if it pans out.
No, it's not gonna happen. Not for Free Comic Book Day, anyway.
Well, there you go. Well, then something else.
Emilio, what 2 shows are you going to, buddy? Listen, I don't know why you're signing off. I'm not ready to end the show yet.
Listen, I'm just informing people of stuff. I'm not saying we're leaving. I'm just saying
He's
we
got
got
places to be. He's double parked.
Look.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Who's double parked?
Jeff.
Oh.
I think he's confused. There you go. There you go, Becca. Ready?
2505.
perfection. Niagara Falls, he said, and Nichols City in Buffalo.
Nice.
Well, yeah,
And we're gonna be doing the Wheel of Deals with Anthony. I just got to put the post up. We had some technical issues with StreamYard. But we fixed those, and maybe next Thursday. We got it on a Thursday, so maybe next Thursday.
It's
And
the,
then
the world's nicest way of saying that. Technical issues.
Technical issues.
what
Now,
else?
I will pose a question to the people in the chat. If any of you are comic book collectors, I have a ton of comics, slabs, all kinds of stuff. I've been holding off, thinking I was going to get onto the eBay live thing, but don't get me started on that.
Becker, unless you want to buy them, I think you need to finish hearing what he's saying.
So yeah, I can. You want to see some, Becker? You want to see some, Becker? What do you want to see? You want to see Amazing Spider-Man, Captain America, Hulk?
I'm not an ASM.
Random assortment of stuff.
Random assortment. Hit me with the weird stuff.
So yeah, Ken picked up some really cool stuff from a collection. But here's the question he was trying to get to was where's the best place to put these out in the public so that to get them out of his hands and into buyers' hands?
Public.
I thought about putting a claim post on the 4C Facebook page. And I'm not opposed to that. I just don't know how many people in the 4C page actually collect comic books. I mean, you guys seem to all collect sketch covers or sketches. I mean, so
Emilio needs 266 more issues of ASM. I've got several.
Dang, I need a lot more than that.
got one of those. Nice, clean, and pressed. How about this one? I might get this signed by DeCarlo.
There you go. I also have several.
Do you want another one?
Another one.
I just cleaned and pressed this one. I just got this one this weekend.
Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty.
Man thing number
That's
one.
pretty.
Any Taskmaster fans out there? About the first appearance of Taskmaster.
I've got one.
I cleaned and pressed this one too.
I had that book. I got rid of all my ASM.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
You
Well,
cleaned
that's
and
not
pressed this
ASM.
one too?
That's
Spectacular.
spectacular. Yeah, that's pretty too.
Ooh, I might want. I think I might need that one.
I think this is, what do they call that? Is it DC?
DC Comics. Yeah.
Is it DC?
Yeah.
No.
Dark Knight #3. That's a nice book.
Maybe the biggest speculator book out there right now.
Is that a
Yeah.
what is it? Is that a Travis Kelce #1? I don't know what that is.
Travis Kelce #1. I got like 4 of these,
Oh, I love
They're-
that book so much.
and they're in great shape too.
God.
For being a square bound book, they're really, really good shape. So yeah, that's just a Becker. This one's for or Bacon. This one's for you. Boom.
I love that book.
I already own that one. Plus, it's signed by John Byrne.
Don't you get it at birth when you're born in Canada?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're issued to them.
What did I find?
Trying to see if there's anything interesting.
Look what I found when I was digging around. I found the movie Mike Mignola Dracula by Topps Comics. I'm like, I love this book. The art in this is insane. From the Bram Stoker's Dracula movie adaptation. Ken's got way more comics than I do, though.
I don't got that many comics anymore.
This might appeal. This might appeal more to the masses. Some of these that I got. How about Spider-Man '99?
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, 124.
First Man Wolf.
Some old ASMs here. These are on the clean and press list. I haven't gotten to them yet. So a bunch of these. I got a whole bunch of old ASM books.
You got anything you're looking to trade, Emilio? Because I have some Spider-Man.
Becker's like, I got some. What you need, Emilio? What you
I
need?
got
I
this
have.
cool- I got this
I have
cool
a 41.
Hooky graphic novel
I don't know what that is.
signed by Bernie Wrightson.
Mm.
Got that autograph myself.
And we did these at MegaCon. I don't know if it's going to show well on the screen, but I have Shooter, and so I got Secret Wars number
those.
1.
They're so pretty.
Had them signed by John Beatty and Jim right there.
That's pretty.
Those ones make me so nervous.
What's that?
The metals or like the foils. They
Holofoil.
just every little error just shows. I never want to like be responsible for that.
Yeah, you
'Cause
gotta
I'm
wear
clumsy.
gloves when you handle them.
Mm-hmm.
No, I drop things. I am very clumsy. It's shocking I'm a part-time waitress.
You clumsy?
Never would have guessed that.
So I don't like to do them. Whenever Monica says brings books to my table, I go, you don't want me to bring
Just
books
trying
to
to
the
trigger
table.
Ken right now.
Well, no, I put that up. It's true. I mean, I thought about Whatnot for these books, but I mean, I only have, I don't know how many followers on Whatnot, not a lot. So, you know, I don't want to put books up that I'm into for, you know, X amount of dollars and giving them away on Whatnot because nobody's on there looking at it. So I'm thinking of maybe a
If you
claim.
did that again, take some time to promote it and you'd be fine. Because look at, we got you people in at the end. It just took some time to like stir up the nerds, you know, and like Mark and I were sharing that out like crazy. By the end, you actually had a good amount of people there, but you were almost done.
And the other thing about Whatnot is I never know when to do the show.
That's something you got to plan in advance. If you're not selling all the time, you've got to let people know what you got, when you're going to be live, like set the store up so they can see it, share it out.
That I did last time. Yep.
Yeah.
And then of course they say you have to do giveaways. You have to entice the public to come watch. So
And
I
see,
may actually try Whatnot because if stuff doesn't sell on the Whatnot, I can put it on the Facebook page too.
Yeah.
Because you know I'll have minimums on there and stuff.
Ooh, Becker.
That is
ooh.
not true. I shared it out. But I didn't know about it until it was happening.
On that Becker disc, guys, I gotta go. I actually do have to go. I have dinner.
Oh,
for
that's
so.
mean.
I know. I'm sorry, but I did.
Bye,
I did.
Felicia. Goodbye, Felicia.
You got Felicia.
No, I'm not a Felicia. I have to go to dinner for my birthday with my friends.
You
You're
have
good.
friends? I thought we were your friends.
My other friends. I got lots of friends.
I thought she was going to say her
Okay,
actual.
you're gonna make
friends for a
stories
second.
up. Just
That's actually not true. I have a very select few groups of friends. I'm very anti-social, very introverted in real life, guys. This is a facade.
Don't question it, just roll with it, tiny baby.
Okay, tiny baby, out.
Tiny baby out.
Well, happy birthday.
Thanks, guys.
Happy.
I'll see y'all next Tuesday.
Same bad time, same bad channel.
If Earl gets here before we close out, tell him I say hi. Bye, guys.
Well, I think after the input, I'm probably going to do a Whatnot show. How much time do I need to promote that, Becker?
I'd say at least a week.
A week?
You can do like 3 days, but a week would give us time to make sure people know about it. Like share it out in the chats, share it. Okay, I don't know. One second. Circumstances. How long do you think we need to promote a 4C selling comic books on Whatnot?
You let us know.
Oh, Linda Craig agrees with me, but boy, Ken sure don't.
I say that, but then, you know, I'll plan it for 3 days from now, and then 3 days will come out. I'm like, I don't have time.
Jonathan Tan says a week, but he's already a day in the future, so it's not as long for him.
3 months, like Heritage Marcus says.
You don't have to understand Whatnot. You just got to do it.
Like I would set the store up in advance so that you're ready and you're not loading books in.
Raul, we've tried. You can't mix comics and art. It's two completely different audiences, unfortunately.
Yeah, and you know the
It
art
really is.
And art is really, it's more expensive, and Whatnot is not. It's not the right one. For us anyway.
Yeah, like I said, we know our lane, and we're not trying to get out of our lane, but we do feel like there is a market there that we can tap into. We just haven't found the right venue of which to do so.
Well, I'm waiting for eBay Live. I mean, I get told every 2 weeks orientation is in 2 weeks. So 2 weeks ago, I got told orientation was in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Bacon and I fell for that once. We went to a bar and it said free beer tomorrow. And we kept going back, and it was never tomorrow.
It's funny how tomorrow never comes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bacon looks like a Sith Lord tonight, and he's quiet too.
But he's like a nearsighted Sith Lord.
Oh yeah. Darth nearsightedest.
Yeah.
In Philadelphia,
Where I spent most of my days chilling out.
I may do the unthinkable. I may share a room with Bacon.
Good God, man. Why would you do that to yourself?
What's up, Earl? Well, listen. So
Earl in the house.
I went to Planet Comic Con, and I shared a room with Bill Morrison, and Bill told me that he snores like nobody, like crazy. So I went on Amazon and I got 40 decibel earplugs because I looked up what's the loudest human snore. It's 42 decibels. So the highest decibel rating I could get for an earplug was 40. I put these things in. You're a goddamn thing. I don't know if Morrison lived, died, or what.
Challenge.
I was sleeping.
Challenge accepted.
Well, here's the thing. If you wake me up, I'm kicking you out.
Listen.
Or you go sleep in the bathtub or something.
Bill's lurking.
Bill's lurking. He's like, how dare you?
How dare you, sir?
Well, that's a great picture of Bill.
You know what? You know what the funny thing is I got up in the middle of the night, of course, to do what I had to do. I didn't hear him snoring. I'm thinking his wife is lying to him. I didn't snore.
Or he woke up because you were being loud.
It was your room. I wasn't going to complain anyway because you could.
It's so weird. I read that in Morrison's voice in my head. Hey, it was my room.
And that's just bringing the whole room down. We don't want to talk about him dying from snoring.
Listen, all I know is I slept 4 rooms away from Bacon in my house once, and I could hear him. I didn't have my fan on high, a foot away from my face.
I've stayed at Bacon's house a bunch, and I usually sleep downstairs, and I never heard him upstairs. So
I slept downstairs with 2 pillows on my ears, and I never heard him once.
Exactly. Oh, we lost Earl already. Thanks for joining, buddy.
No, he's there. He's just doing stuff.
Let's see. Ken's salty tonight.
I had a bad day, so I'm kind of
getting all salty. Right. Ken's a little salty. He needs a Snickers. Somebody get him a Snickers. He's not himself.
You're not yourself when you're hungry, Ken.
For those of you who don't know, I recently started, well, not recently, but about 2 months ago, I started taking Manjaro, and I have no appetite. I mean, I was telling Jeff, it's actually kind of cool when I go out to a restaurant now. I used to go out to a restaurant looking for the meal that was going to fill me, something hearty that was going to, satiate my appetite. Now I can eat anything because I can barely finish it anyway. So,
he's giving his wife, he's giving Renee a complex. He's eating like a slice and a half of pizza and then quitting, and his wife's like, "I'd eat more, but I'm not eating more than you."
Yeah.
Pushed it away in anger.
Yeah. But she's getting residual bonus effects because she's not eating the same way either because I'm not eating the same way. So, but it's been pretty good. Actually, my last week, I don't know if anybody saw it, but Oprah Winfrey did a whole thing on it, and Renee was like, "Do you want to watch it?" I was like, "No, it's going to be a commercial, and I don't want to watch it. It's going to be a bunch of people just talking about I used to be fat. That's ridiculous." But I did hear Oprah say something about the medication, and she said that it quiets the food noise in your head, and I was like, "That is the best description that I can put on it," because I don't even think about eating at all. I don't think about food, nothing. I have to kind of force myself. It's like, I guess I gotta eat something now, kind of thing. It's wild. It's wild how it kind of reprograms your brain almost. So are you just gonna sit there? Or you're gonna say something?
Come on,
I'm
Earl.
talking.
He's
You
here.
guys can hear me?
We got you. Bro.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't want to interrupt Ken's story.
Oh, you just got to interrupt him.
Everyone else does.
And I seen that Oprah drug too, or at least not her drug, but the drug she's using, some kind of shot. They take
that's what I
6 months to a year.
Yeah. I think she's taking the same stuff I am, which is hard enough to get. You know, every time I go to refill my prescription, it's delayed because there's so many people on it.
Oh,
Well,
you're
it's
using
like
it?
Oprah's book club, man. You know,
Yeah.
now that she's now that she's doing it, everybody wants to do it. It's got her big
Everybody
sticker.
wants to do
Does she have a big sticker on the box? Did it say approved by Oprah, or is it
More than a doctor, right?
Probably.
People say, "Is it doctor approved?" Don't worry about that. Is it Oprah approved? It is.
That's right.
Now, I will do this publicly. Bacon. Your parents are in Canada.
Yeah.
I need some of those chips, man.
The all dressed.
I'm not playing with you right now.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it offline.
You don't have to get that many, Bacon, because he can't eat that much.
I don't know. I told him to buy me a case.
Is it the all dressed?
No,
he found another kind he really liked.
It was bacon and cheddar.
It was like cheddar. Yeah, it was like
cheddar and bacon. And I bought a bag, and I was going to bring it home, and then I went to my sister's house, and my sister's big into like they did good potato chips. I said, "Here, try these." The bag was gone.
Wait, just for clarification, what is besides Bruce? You have another dog. What's that dog's name?
Cookie.
Cookie. Okay.
Cookies.
In my head, I was cheddar, and I was like cheddar and bacon. It's like, wait a minute.
Cookie. She's old.
No, Bruce and I, when I stayed over for MegaCon, we had snoring contests.
When Bill stayed here for my when my daughter got married, and he actually, because we stayed in a hotel where my daughter was getting married, so he actually watched our dogs, and he said Bruce slept next to him, and I say next to him like next to him. He said he couldn't move because Bruce was completely next to him. And then Cheyenne's dog slept on his chest, so Bill was incarcerated when he slept by canines. Cookie's too old to get up on the bed. She just sat on the floor probably and watched.
Oh my God.
Wondering if she could get up there. But,
all right. Well, this show has gotten way off topic, but now you know way more about us than you probably wanted to know. But this is the beautiful thing. Your family. This is the family conversations. You get in on this stuff, guys. You don't get this on other shows. This is a look into our lives. You get to see Bacon's house sitting. He's at his parents' house. Becker's typing on a laptop. You know, he's a phone. Sorry.
Murphy's chilling in the background here.
You can see all the pictures on the wall of her favorite children.
Yeah,
Mom's favorite children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there ain't no pictures of me and my sisters in here. It's just our dogs and all of our previous dogs. Yeah, Murphy sticks his head up when I said that too. He's like, "What?"
Yeah. He's like, "What previous dogs? What are you talking about? What'd they do to him?" Oh, Marcus.
Yeah,
Marcus. Ozempic. That's right.
Not Ozempic.
No,
that's it. Earl, you got anything to contribute to our? We announced all of our ongoing commission lists and stuff we're doing soon. I didn't even get to the fact that Ken and I are going to be in San Diego this year with Bill. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Did you mention the next week's show, Ken?
The Flintstoning? Oh yeah.
Flintstoning? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mrs. Shaw. Okay.
I am looking forward to that. I really hope there's a good turnout for that show because I think that show is going to be so much fun.
For those watching, you should definitely tune in. He has some great stories.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, Earl popped on a call with Scott and I, and he got to hear some tales from Mr. Shaw.
I didn't know he was going to be on a call. I thought it was just a Ken one-on-one talk, but no. He popped on. I was like, damn, that's Mr. Shaw. All those 90s cartoons. I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
I told Jeff he's kind of like an amalgamation of Bill Morrison and Sergio Aragonés. because he as an animator he can just do just about anything like Bill does. He obviously knows a lot of people. He's done a lot of things, but on the professional side, he's done TV. He did all the Fruity Pebbles commercials. He did. I mean, you name. He did TV production, all kinds of stuff. I mean, when you talk to Scott about his career and the things he's done, it's absolutely amazing. The things that he's done, a storied career, and talk about a collector.
I was going to say, yep.
Entire runs of comic books. Just amazing stuff. Yeah, he is a treasure. He really is, and I don't think enough people know about it.
Yeah.
How much of a treasure Scott is. He's really a great job. As is Bill and as is Sergio, and Stan Sakai, all those guys, all those cartoonists are just,
Have we decided how much we're going to Flintstone people for?
We have not, but it won't be a lot. It
won't be a lot, and we will post those prices, guys, before the show, and that way.
And Scott will also do other sketches too. He's you don't want to be Flintstoned if you want to just turn around and get some stuff. Let me see if I
he did Jetsons, Sonic,
yeah,
Yogi the Bear,
Captain Carrot,
Looney Tunes, Tiny Toons, Tom and Jerry Kids,
Muppet Babies, I think.
Yeah, Muppet Babies. This resume is ridiculously long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, something like this, and this is on 11 by 14. He normally draws on 9 by 12. This would be like $125 full figure.
11 by 17.
No, 9 by 12. This one's 11 by 12.
Okay.
This one's an 11 by 14, but Scott's not. He's not one of those guys who charges a ton of money for stuff, and he's fairly quick. But I'll show you guys one cool thing that's going to be up on the 4C website. So he sent me this, which was a Jetsons cover.
Damn.
For Jetsons comics, and you see right there it says issue 3. So when I looked it up, they actually used it for issue 1. So this is the issue 1 cover for the Jetsons.
And you can see the wife in the background. Wow.
Yeah. So that was something he sent me, and believe me, the price is ridiculous.
Not a cover price, and definitely not a #1 cover price. So if you want to own a piece of history, and not pay out the wazoo, that's definitely something to look for when that drops.
And then this is kind of cool. This is a 2-page story that was in Looney Tunes 150, but it basically has almost as many characters as you can imagine.
Damn.
From the Looney Tunes world, and then this is the second page right here.
Oh, Pepe's being appropriate in the comic.
Madame Lizette.
Those are kind of the things that we're going to be offering up on 4ccomic.com after the Scott show.
What's crazy is that you don't really see his work on the aftermarket. When you check the auctions, Comic Book Heritage, and I've been watching the past year and a half, and you don't really see Looney Tune art, Flintstone, Jetson comic book artwork. You see like every blue moon, Don Rosa, Donald Duck kind of stuff, but you don't see 90s cartoon art too often.
No, you don't.
And I don't think he's sold a lot either. I think he's been sitting up for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of it hasn't been out there in market. He does bring stuff to shows and stuff when he does do shows, but he doesn't do all that many shows.
Yeah, look,
he's slowing down.
Neil says, "I want it, Ken."
I mean, he'll discuss it during the call on Tuesday, but since his incident, he don't do many shows, but hopefully Ken could get him out more often.
I talked to him about maybe doing Heroes. So he said he did Heroes back in 2016 and had a great time, did really well. So I just got to make a phone call and see if they're interested. Maybe bring Scott the Heroes.
Yeah. But so we'll let you guys know the prices for next week, and then just it's going to be a fun show. A lot of I'm sure we'll get there you go. I'm sure we'll get a lot of interest in that, and I'm sure that we'll have a lot of fun stories, and it's just going to be a great time. And Ken will probably find some cool Flintstone memes he can throw up there to make it even more interesting. I'm going to put him on.
Spent like an hour and a half watching Flintstones yesterday, and I picked no memes.
But that's just a normal day for Ken. He always spends an hour and a half watching the Flintstones. So.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, maybe Jetsons will offer more fun. You never know.
Maybe.
But okay, Puppy, we see. Puppy says, "I've had enough. I need more attention."
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
And I just want to comment that there are so many artists right now that's 4C related. Mike DiCarlo, Craig Hamilton, Aranga, who are accepting commissions that are cover level. Excuse me, I can't even talk today. Cover level quality commissions that go for a affordable price. When you think about the fact that you have artists who get rep nowadays charging 2-3K for cover level quality commissions. Like, I think I reached out to about 2 or 3 artists for WonderCon that's happening in a couple of weeks. No, this weekend. It's like 2-3K for like 11x17 sort of cover quality commission. Whereas these guys are charging less than 1,000. Like, it's kind of crazy to me. But I definitely plan on jumping in eventually before San Diego. I suggest everyone do so as well.
What is that noise?
That's the dog.
The dog.
That's one of the dogs.
Dog's like,
She's like, stop being on a live show. I want you to come and hug me.
oh my god! All right, well,
Wow.
that's I've never heard a better segue to end a show than the dog going, "Now, end it now." So yeah, so guys, definitely sign up for some of those wonderful artists we've got: Aranga, Mike DiCarlo, Craig Hamilton, and yeah, and please, all you to do that, just go to or 4ccomicart.com. You can sign up for those there. If you have any questions about anything, you can always message us at 4ccomicart@gmail.com, or you can just message Chris Bacon, myself, Jeff Dunn, Ken Carson, and we will be happy to answer questions for you guys and get you going. Like I said,
Facebook post, I dropped a bunch of Bill Morrison prelims.
Yeah.
$100 a piece.
Yep. Brand new stuff. We
Brand
re-upped all of his stuff on the website. It's all new, first time offered stuff. So check that out.
And real quickly, if you guys need to do payment plans like I do, reach out to Ken, Chris, and Jeff about payment plan. They're pretty generous. They're trying to help out collectors. So, and that's the reason why I joined 4C in the first place. They're just good people.
And just remember, when you pay by PayPal, what, Becker?
4% processing and $25 shipping.
Thanks, buddy.
It's 100%.
I do this all day, baby.
I'm 100% buying a Becker shirt when you make it. So you better put it out.
We'll start working on those tonight.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
4%.
But remember, guys, so yeah, next week we're all going to get Flint stoned. It's going to be a blast. Have another wonderful week. Thank you for joining us tonight. And we will talk to you all soon. And have a great evening. Bye.
See you.